Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. When I talk about affirmations, I'm still working with my notes from Emmett Fox. He says that thought is incipient action. That means it plants the seed, and the reaction is the fruit, the response that we get from our own subconscious mind. And its relationship is like the captain of a ship to the crew in the boiler room. They don't have to know where they're going. They just hear the order from the captain, and they use all their motive power to get there. They obey because the captain's in charge. They don't mutiny. They don't talk back. They simply follow orders. So if you understand that your own inner mind is listening to everything you're saying and is ready to respond, then you can draw forth what you want, but you have to be clear and not let the other thoughts that are not what you want dominate you. The idea is to put yourself in a state akin to sleep, where all effort is reduced to a minimum. In that relaxed state, that is the best position to be in order to plant the seed thoughts into your own subconscious mind. So you find a condensed idea summed up in a brief phrase, like a post-it note to yourself. You crave it on your image, on your memory. You repeat it over and over like a lullaby, and then you let it go as if it would be finished in divine order, and Spirit will help you all along the way. So if you understand that your subconscious works on the law of belief, if you believe it to be true, watch how your life is reflected on the outside by the belief that you have. So we want to honor our creative ability. My Native American teachers always remind me that you make, you forge, you hone your craft, you let a sacred expression funnel itself through you, you open the portals of your imagination, and what comes forth from you is unique. So you reveal all your originality in every work that you do, and you love what you do with them. Then you realize how you can release barriers to your own creative flow, and you stay with what's natural as it comes through you. I stay with what comes through me naturally. And so the battle is against myself, not to inhibit myself, not to hold myself back, but to allow myself to just be real. Now, so that brings us to vulnerability. Because if you're going to be real, you're going to have a certain amount of doubt, a certain amount of uncertainty, a certain amount of quivering over your tender vulnerability. Actually, the heart is like an open wound. It's throbbing, it's alive. Most people don't think that that's a delight. They're scared of that. But it's the delight to discover your fundamental softness. You know, other people take vaccines in to prevent them from getting disease, but you can't take a vaccine against life. If you take a little bit of life in, you know, you're infected. You can't not be moved by it. So the world struggles with vulnerability and tenderness. You can see the way we've built steel, concrete, glass over the earth, the soft earth. It's the same thing. We build barriers in order not to feel what's going on within us. And so there's so much we're unsure about in life. And then we listen to other people. What do our parents say? What do the books say? What do the gurus say? And because we do that, we don't trust ourselves. But the primal goodness is there. It's self-existing. Doesn't have to be created. It doesn't have a reference point. It just dispenses its goodness and its kindness. It just wants to benefit all and leave no trace of ownership. So go down and do likewise. It's a big week. I invite you this Wednesday. I'll be doing the 4th class in the Ram Dass Gita notes that I took back in Naropa 1974. That's in Good Vibrations. You can look it on my website. That's this Wednesday, 11 to 1. Thursday, I have my last lecture for the Flourish series on social integration. That's at 8 o'clock in the evening, Central Standard Time. You can find it on my website, GabrielHalpern.com as well. And we're a little bit more than half filled in the Mexico vacation, February 25th to March 4th, 2023. Please go check it out. I'd love to have you join me. Any questions? I'd love to answer the questions and help get you aboard, or just have a talk with you anyway. So enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.